Whose hair is this? Chill. It's just my dog's. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. She doesn't suspect a thing. Never take you partner for granddad. My girl walking round in her linguine. Yo. Aloha. Oh. You speak Spanish. Nice. Poor things look malnourished. 300,000 for that house is straight up money laundry. You could learn silent language. Ah yes, silent language. Bro, why did they make a zero candle? How can you turn 0 years old? Right on man. Always smoking mirrors when people don't get it the way they want it. I won't you eavesdropper. Eavesdropper. Really? Is that how it's spelt? Texas is like twice the size of Europe alone. Fun fact. It's not. Nope, cause it's not a German brand. BMW is a German-owned company. Nope, it's European. And who said chivalry is dead? It could be Eggsmer, I have it too. Sorry, I hope you know what I mean, I don't know how to spell it. I made a whole Roblox pamphlet for art class in 8th grade. A what? Pamphlet? No. Like a mini book. That's a pamphlet. There was whitenesses. Even this girl told me she'll be a whiteness if you need. I need whiteness? Lol. When you think about it, it could mean both. Yeah, it's a double entendre. It's a what now? That's one cheap movie ticket. Lucky. Manatee. Matinee. What's a really good job with high salary that people should apply for? No crowd surfing. You will immediately be ejaculated. Anyone have a heavy duty drill they could lend me to Mara for a hour please? What if you're lactose sensitive? What do you eat? How did you add the clouds background? That's the sky. We were outside. Salmonella is only caused by salmon. You're a chef, you should know that. Manga mouse. What are you looking for on here? Long term you. Long term as well. Are you bi, pan, lesbian? B. Manga mouse. Manga mouse. I only date one person at a time. What pride flag is that in the second frame? That's swamp asthmatic. Like and comment on my Instagram. I never comment. You need to, so my post goes up in the algorithm. I'm from California and you? I'm in RI. Pleasure. What is RI? Rhode Island. Nice. Have you been to USA before? When I saw you I was taking a bath. You what? Was taking a bath. When I first saw you, like I was stunned by you beauty. Do you mean taken aback? Yeah. You know why I love my birthday? Because I like feeling like there's a day where everyone worships me, like I'm at the foreskin everybody's mind. I deadass have ammonia. What makes a man lose internet in a woman? Cartoons used to be great. Mid-90s is when cartoons started to go downhill. Yup, because they are computer generated. She saw the Roaring Twenties, the Great Depression, World War II, Vietnam War, video games, iPhones, and computers. Bro, what the duck is the Rolling Twenties? Stay in school, kids. Dog, you talking about Roaring Twenties telling me I need to stay in school. From management to all employees. Subject: cigarette butts. Please distinguish your cigarette butt before disposing. Thank you. Management. Dude, Asia and Europe are not continents. Those are just parts of the world. If gravity existed it would pulled apples off the tree at once. Globes be like gravity. Watch her machine. How is it? Our mate best smoke trust. Cream dollar cream. Sick bro, I'll need to try it. Haha, what? I don't know, I heard it in a movie. Means like really good. Hadaro, right, yeah. An actor is an actor. Plays characters. It's in the job prescription. Can't understand why someone should have a problem with this. People who suffer from low self-esteem, how do you deal with it in your day-to-day life? What? Self-esteem, lol. English is not a language. It's 3 half languages in a trench coat trying to act like a regular language. That's why we have so many synonyms. Synonyms? Synonyms. Found in upper left side of Florida. What is this? Do you mean the northwest area of Florida? That's at Florida Education, baby. Fun fact. We are animals. Fun fact. We actually aren't animals, we are mammals. Most animals are mammals too. We may be similar, but no. Please, stop being a brickhead and think before you comment. Do you like your gastroastronomer? My what? Sorry, I meant gastroastrologist. No, but really, my what? Jesus ducking Christ, would you recommend your stomach doctor? Girl, I'm crying right now. Nothing like $3 a damn gallon for gas, good hell, this is asinine. Like a soccer punch to your gut, a human, unflinching, and moving tale of the atrocities of war told from an most unusual vantage point, like a soccer punch to your gut. How much is 5k dollars in dollars? 5,000. No, but like in dollars. $5,000. Bitch, I know it's 5k, but how much is it in dollars? What's not clicking? My son is very upset about this Halloween. It's not the same anymore. It's sad. Saw very few trick-or-treaters. I think we should do leftovers for dinner. What do you think? We have that pizza left over, and the stromboli, and the rest of the corn. I'm down with that. I love a good stromboli. Restaurant for sale. Serious injuries only. Cutting cheese with a knife. Barbarians. We in Scandinavia use this tool. That's why you're a country, not a nation. Well, I'm American, and here in the state, miss, we say voila. Voila is an instrument, miss, know everything, and don't know shit. Fave type of person. I've got time. Lol, that's just rubbing more salt in the womb, lol. Salt in the womb. I think you mean salt in the wound, buddy. She's so urethral. As in, of the urethra. Where you pee from. What? I think she meant ethereal. Ethereal, I think. But I think we can use urethral now. I couldn't decide what colors I wanted, so I got them all. Damn, how's the colors switch orders between pictures, what the duck? As a Greek, I can say that even though we learn mythology at school, she was never mentioned in the books because they didn't want her to overshadow Zeus. Whoa, Greeks still exist, that's so cool. Bring back lead paint, it protects your home from radiation from all these 5G towers. I've been telling my customers this for years. Bro, remember I dropped my phone, right? It cracked and the screen is damaged so bad. My mom is gonna kill me. For real? Show me. That is not how it works. If your boyfriend died and his family ain't put you in his obit, you worried? Would you be mad? I almost had a stroke trying to read this. Did you mean obituary? Doctor, congrats, you're having a boy and a girl. This will never happen. Twins can only be the same. You can't have a girl and boy at the same pregnancy. You can have a boy and a girl. Different gender twins happen all the time. I made an anal orgy. Listen, you said most people who say that are probably lying. Anal orgy. To explain my point. Wait, what? Anal orgy is like a comparison. Like to explain something with an example. Instead of saying it directly, you use an anal orgy. PJ. OGR peepin'. Oh. Analogy. Oh my god. Stop. Flossing. Flossing pushes bad bacteria back into the bloodstream after ripping gums away their teeth. Not being able to name at least 5 African countries is wild, Mayo. Lem try. Egypt, Uganda, South Africa, Congo, Nigeria, Rwanda. Feo bros said South Africa. That ain't a country, that's a direction. They don't look like twins to me. My twins don't look alike either. Not a twins are identical. That's kinda the whole point of twins, otherwise it's just your sibling. They found a humanoid tooth in Georgia, country not the state, that's 1.8 million years old. Georgia is a state, not a country. United States is a country. Name a fish that does not have the letter A in it. I bet you can't. Dolphin. The number one cause of death is listening to your doctor. The healthiest people I know don't go to the doctor. Ever. The sickest ones I know go all the time. Just put the dot in the middle. You'll still get the fractal. Okay, but the isosceles triangle didn't have it in the middle. Isosceles. Food safety question. This causes me a concern. This is how my roommate thaws frozen beef. Unwrapped. Floating in the sink. It does not appear that he's cleaned the sink. I'm sure this is massively unsafe. He said this is how he always does it. Cheese, sausage and sauerkraut. Finding someone who can handle me and my corks is hard. I'm different and people can't handle it or don't want to take the time. I have 0.72 pounds of cube steak and 1.6 pounds of steak tips I'm trying to combine together and extend for a family of 5. 3 of them can eat all the meat by themselves. I can't seem to find any good recipes. Beef stroking off over noodles. Would it be socially acceptable to take my dog, who is my child for all utensil purposes, trick-or-treating this year, and, obviously, pocket all the candy myself? I bought her a little dragon costume and I wanna take my kid, but I don't know if that's frowned upon. What's a real currency? The US dollar, the most valuable currency on earth. $50,000 would basically make you a millionaire in London or Paris, where they use pounds and euros, and both of which are worth more than dollars. A pound is a use of measurement, bro. We are talking about currency. When did the world get 7 continents? There are 5 rings on the Olympic flag for the number of continent. What are the new TWP? Maybe you should check your geography book. There are 7 continents. No, there are 5. Asia, Europe, Africa, America and Australia. You need to know your geography before you correct others. Fool. Violent $75. If you were revamping the human body and were to give boobs an actual useful function instead of just Shrek's appeal, what would you have them do? It's 9 AM here, and I'm starting the day knowing I can hardly hear something dumber than this today. I don't know, maybe something crazy, like feeding our babies? If you think your English is good, I challenge you to write any word that starts with T and ends with T. Teeth. Another wild stat is that Elon Musk is worth around $263 billion and the world population is around 8 billion. If he gave all of us $1 billion each, he would still have $255 billion. This thought alone keeps me up at night. I think you need to recheck your math. Nope, his math is right. 80 million year old shark, the frilled shark, was thought to have been extinct. Bro, how? The Earth's only 2023 years old. Please tell me you're joking. Why would I be joking? Cause the Earth is way older than 2023 years. Then why are we in years 2023? Took one of my clients out for a picnic, watched the children play. Was a great day. Funny you say that, but no one has ever directly observed a germ. They might as well be black magic. They've never been proven. I've seen bacteria, viruses, and parasites over the years. That's what happens when you spend years in a medical microbiology laboratory setting. You tend to see these things on regular basis. Have you ever seen one without the aid of a microscope? Hi, is this still available? And if so, what are the dimensions? Yes, are you interested? What do you mean by dimensions? The length. It's from the wall to almost the door. Butter poached lobster lingerie with hollandaise sauce and asparagus topped with poached egg. Carrots have way too much sugar, so replaced them with shredded kale. Cake turned out rather nasty, so 2 stars. Unsure what went wrong, but it's too dry also. We definitely recommend preparing this recipe as written, as the carrots provide much needed texture and moisture. Bought this ice cream last week. Notice all the black flecks in it? I didn't notice till I had a few mouthfuls and thought it was gritty. Anyone else had this problem or know what it could be? Yuck. Drone footage of a volcanic eruption from above. That looks like a good time, except that you might salmonella eating that. But you'll call her a prune for not showing skin. Anyways, prune. Lol, they would. They'd call her all sorts of old-fashioned and boring. Wait, I thought this was a typo. Lol, I think you mean prude. A prune is a dried plum. When I was 2, my sister was twice my age. Now I'm 40. How old is my sister? Twice 2 is 4. So add 4 years to her current age. School system failed some. Sorry, but milk isn't dairy. Cheese is dairy. You try so hard to get it right when you're wrong. It's pathetic. Milk is considered dairy in at least 6 countries I have lived in. How is it not dairy? Because this is America. In America we do things the right way. If gravity is real, then why doesn't the ocean go to the southern hemisphere? If gravity is not strong enough to stop a small stream from flowing to its lowest point, then what is stopping the oceans north of the equator from emptying into 2 oceans south of the equator? This is what the Earth would look like if we lived on a globe. Gravity is pseudoscience, a theory that can't be proven. If the Earth was a globe, water flows to the lowest point. 5 to 10 seconds 5G typically leads to tunnel vision and then loss of consciousness. We have proof. Our tolerance of G-forces depends not only on the magnitude and duration of the acceleration or deceleration, but also on the orientation of our body. We are most vulnerable to I-force acting towards the feet, because this sends blood away from the brain. 5 to 10 seconds at 4 to 5G vertically typically leads to tunnel vision and then loss of consciousness. Going to the lowest bidder, I'll start $0.10. Very used but very comfortable. No rips at all. Babies do have a very strong ammunition system at birth. Comes from mom's milk mostly. Hey girl. Where's your phone? What's that for? To block the government. I mean, does the car not have review mirrors? Never used review mirrors myself, but rear view would have worked wonders here. Would have. These are real nunchucks. Yes, because even if we disregard non-human cells in the body like bacteria, most human cells by number are mature red blood cells, which do not have a nucleus and therefore no DNA. How you think red blood cells are actually cells? Yes. Are you really suggesting that they are not? Lol, they aren't by definition. They don't have organelles and a nucleus and don't divide. It's literally just an oxygen transport. N64 with 1 game banjo and kazoo in pristine condition. The reason my garbanzo disposal wouldn't work, LMAO. I'm pretty sure this is called poisonous shitstorm cumulus. The chemicals are so magnetic, they repel each other. Homemade ribeye and some gargling bread. My chlamydia is in full bloom. Black Meshigo maniac share. I like cheese, lol. You can eat all this before it goes bad. Cheese doesn't go bad, that's the whole point. Edit. Why are you booing? I'm right. It's literally just milk that's already gone bad. Soft cheese does go bad, and quite fast too. Technically any mold that grows is just bonus blue cheese. That's how I've always used it, on salads and such. Michelle Brock 9936. Heats up insulin in a spoon. Me. Fitness isn't just a hobby. It's a lifestyle.